Hi everyone, it's Vicki with Crochet with Vicki Joe. How's everyone doing today? I put up a video earlier and I have a couple of more that I'm working on, but I'm going to try and get this one up today. But I was telling you in my last video how I started a new project, and this is called with Loom Knitting. I don't know how many of you have ever done loom knitting before. I'm new to it, and in fact, on my thumbnail I had showed these different sizes here to loom knit. You have your smaller one. I don't even know I'm guessing this would probably be for socks or something. Then I have this next one. Then I have this one, and then I have this great big one. Now, like I said, I'm new. I've never done loom knitting, and I actually bought these probably a couple of years ago. It's been a long time. And then I also have this one. It's called the All-in-One Loom, and it's a big one. You can make scarves and socks and hats and afghans, shawls, and more. But I didn't know how to use this one. I probably bought this one the same time, maybe last year, 2024, I believe. 2020, could be 2023, but I did buy it a long time ago. I put it aside because I just didn't know how to loom. So I did find a pattern that I have been working on, and I'm using this loom here. This is the one I bought, the larger one, and I found a pattern or a tutorial on how to make a blanket. And as you can see, as you're working, it comes out here on the back side, and I understand it'll just keep flowing out. Now, it doesn't look like it's going to be as big as the pattern that I'm using in the tutorial, but so far it's working. I've only had to take it out 3 times or 2 times. This is my 3rd attempt, because what happened was somewhere along here a loop came out or something, and I couldn't figure out how to put it back in. It just wasn't working right, and I just messed the whole thing up. So I had to take it out a couple of times. So I'm going nice and slow on this. It's fairly easy once you learn what you're doing. So I'm going to see how far I can get with that. I'm using the puzzle yarn, Premier Puzzle, and I believe it's let me see, this one is a 5, bulky 5 that I'm using. I just had it spare, so it's a green color. What color exactly? 100% acrylic. Of course, I can't see it. I can't see the color. Let me see. The color is maize. Maize. That's what I'm using on here. I've had that yarn for quite some time. I just really didn't know what to make with it, so this came in handy. So anyhow, I found the pattern on YouTube. I went on YouTube looking up different loom patterns, and I wanted one specifically for this all-in-one loom. I wanted to see how you would make something. It looks like you can see the back of it. You can adjust it and make, this looks like a scarf, maybe a sock, I'm not sure. But you can make different things on there because you can adjust the size that you're using. But I went on YouTube and I found it. It's by Good Knit Kisses, is the woman that is demonstrating this in her tutorial. And it's called Easy Loom Double Knit Blanket. So we will see. I'm going to give it a try. Now, it's probably going to be some time before I can just make something without a pattern or a tutorial. because like I said, I'm new at this. This is my very first project, and I'm hoping that I can get through it without without messing up again. Because the second time I had to rip it out, I had like this part here was like way up here already. See? And I had to take it all out. So I hope I don't have to do that again. Maybe some of you or somebody knows how to loom knit. If you can let me know in comments, what do I do when I lose a loop? How can I figure it out? That would really help me. Because like I said, I'm new to this, but I was trying something different because I'm having problems with my hand and with my arm, and I wanted to try something different where I don't have the crochet hook that I'm, going like this, and that repetitious, when it becomes very repetitious like that, for some reason it affects this arm. So I wanted to try, I pulled out my loom thinking, well, I will try something like this, and all I have to do is wrap. Because that's all you're doing. You're just wrapping around the pegs, wrapping around. But my arm really started hurting last night when I was doing this. I don't know if it's because I was working on it so much, and I probably need to pace myself and just do a little at a time until I get it done. But it's going to be interesting. That's what I'm working on now. These other ones here, I'm not too sure. I mean, I guess I have to learn how to loom before I even attempt to use those, because I really don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyways, I do have another video that I'll be putting out on a tutorial. I'll be doing a tutorial on a granny square. I completed the one that I'm doing, but I want to make a few more, join them together so you can see what it's actually going to look like joined. And I'll be working on that today, and I'll probably get that video out tomorrow. I'm also having problems right now with my equipment because, like I said, I haven't had my channel up for a while, and I've put some things somewhere that I don't know where. But so I'm working on that, getting my equipment back up where I can do my tutorials, trying to figure out how to do that before I actually start the tutorial. Right now I work on my iPads, but I don't know how it's going to work. I have to figure it all out again. I used to do tutorials, and it took me a while to figure out how to work my equipment to do that, but I did figure it out, so I'm sure I will again. But anyhow, that's what I'm working on, that I will try to get tomorrow. I'll try working on the tutorial and getting that out. I know a lot of you like to learn different granny stitch patterns, so you can make different blankets, or even vest, or I've seen some make cardigans with just your granny squares. There's a lot you can do now. It used to be back in the day that all we used granny squares for was making blankets or lap gans, or um, just different afghans, just different things you would use making granny squares. I mean, there could have been other things that were made with them, but I'm just saying the majority that worked with granny squares, they made them with blankets. So, but there's so many things that you can do now that people have come up with, and different styles, different things. And so I'll just do the granny squares, and you guys can all, if you like them, you can create your own stuff, what you'd want to do with them. But I'll be working on that tomorrow. So anyhow, I hope everyone's doing good, having a great day. I have to start dinner in a little bit, get that going, and I really don't have anything else right now. I know my videos are short, but that's okay. If you're anything like me, I don't like to sit and watch long videos because I get tired after a while. But it's a short one again. My other one was shorter than this one, but it's okay. I just wanted to show you what I'm working on now. And if anyone does loom knitting, throw me some messages and let me know. Give me some tips on how to do them. I know Kayla, she used to do the loom knitting, but I don't think she does that anymore. But anyhow, throw me out some tips if you do loom knit and give me some ideas. So anyhow, that is all I have for you today. I hope you're all doing good and keep the prayers up for your loved ones. You know, there's a lot of sickness going around right now. I was reading yesterday there's a new virus in China that's a lot like COVID that's really rampant right now over there. So we just have to come and pray against these sicknesses that are attacking people and pray it doesn't come over this way, and just continue praying for your family and friends and the elderly. So anyhow, just have a wonderful day, and I have nothing else on this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye for now.